today's tutorial is on this prom makeup look. This is my second prom makeup look that I've done. This one is a little bit more bold compared to the last look, but I love this look just as much as I love the last one. This I also feel like would go with a lot of colored dresses, just depending on what you want, but it would especially go beautiful with a black, white, or like gray or silver dress. I think it would look absolutely beautiful with one of those. The lashes are definitely more bold than the last look, and so is the eyeshadow. This is definitely more of like a gray silver smoky eye. So I hope that you guys like this look. If you guys want to see how I got this one, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start by priming our face to make sure that our makeup lasts all night long. I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. This is for blur and redness control. Then I'm taking two foundations. I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fail Makeup, and then I'm going to put on the Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation on top of it just to make sure that this looks flawless for photos. You don't want to use any foundation that's going to have an SPF because that will cause flashback in the photos that you're going to take. And this is pretty much starting the exact same way as my other prom tutorial. If you guys watched that one, if you haven't, go check it out. I will leave a link in the description box. So I'm just blending the stick foundation out with a sponge, just making sure that is flawless on my face. Then I'm taking the Airspun loose powder and I'm just going to put this on my eyelids to prevent creasing. Then I'm just doing my brows like I usually would. Once again, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade because this lasts forever. Then I'm just cleaning up my brows. You don't have to do this. This is optional. I just like to do it so my brows look really nice and clean and precise. And taking my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, I'm just going to prime my eyelids so that all the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using are going to stay on all night long. And today I'm using the Naked 2 palette. I am just taking this color right here, and I'm using this as a transition slash crease color. I am bringing it higher than the crease, and I'm just buffing this out. I want this to be kind of a smoky eye, so everything is going to get buffed out really well. And then blend, because once again this is smoky eye, so it's all about the blending. And then I'm taking this dark gray, it's very shimmery, and I'm focusing this on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm also going to put this on the inner corner of my eye. Do not put it on the center of the lid. This is going to be kind of like a halo eye. So I'm just packing it on the inner corner and the outer corner, and then I'm just going to kind of connect the two in the crease, but don't put any of that eyeshadow on the lid. Then I'm just blending a little bit more of that color concentrated directly into the crease to kind of darken up the crease a little bit. And then taking this black eyeshadow, I am just packing on the very smallest amount of this on the very outer and inner corners of my eyes. I'm not trying to cover up that silver that I used. I just want to kind of darken it just a little bit on the inner and outer corner, and then I am taking a little bit of that in the crease. And then to blend all this out, I'm taking this MAC eyeshadow right here. I think this is, I cannot remember, but it will be listed down below, I promise. But I'm just blending that above all of the colors. So that everything is nice and blended. This is the perfect gray color to kind of blend all of that out. And then once again, just taking a clean blending brush and blending it even further. Then taking the Vice 2 palette, I am taking this beautiful silver color. This is called Shell Shock. I love this color. I'm just patting that on the center of my eyelid with my finger to ensure that I get the most pigment out of the eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to highlight with this cream shadow. And I'm curling my lashes and putting on mascara to prep for the false eyelashes I'm going to be using. And I'm using the Ardell 201s. These are double up, which basically means it's 2 eyelashes stacked on top of each other. Then I'm concealing with the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. And making sure all of that is flawlessly blended using a sponge. And taking the Airspun loose powder again, I'm going to set underneath my eyes and in the center of my face, as well as very lightly around the whole perimeter of my face, but I'm focusing this in the center. This is just going to make sure that all your makeup lasts all night long and does not go anywhere. And if you start sweating, it's not going to show that much because you will be powdered. And then taking the NYX Contour and Highlight Palette, I am just bronzing up my face. I'm putting this on my forehead. And then to make sure that's completely blended, I just take a little bit of a translucent powder on a fluffy brush, and I'm just kind of blending that back and forth over that bronzer to make sure everything is seamlessly blended. And then taking a contour shade, I'm just contouring out my cheekbones. And once again, with a little bit of translucent powder on a fluffy brush, I'm just blending that out. And then contouring down the sides of my nose. And then taking that same dark gray that we used earlier, I am just putting this on the outer corner of my eye and the inner corner of my eye, once again leaving the center clear of any shadow so I can put that very stark silver color. And then I'm putting that silver color also in the inner corner of my eyes, and then I'm putting on some mascara. So I thought it needed just a little bit more drama, so I'm just taking a black liner and I'm just going to rim my eyes with that. And then taking this NYX Baked Blush, I'm going to put that on my cheeks. It's just a very pale pink and it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to set my eyebrows in place with the L'Oreal Brow Plumper. And as a highlight, I'm of course using Opal from Becca. And I put way too much on right here, so I ended up blending it out. And then taking the NYX lip liner in Pale Pink, I'm lining my lips. If you guys haven't noticed, this is my favorite lip liner of all time. And then taking the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in, I think it's called Lace Detail. I am putting that on my lips as my lipstick. It lasts all night long. This is an amazing product. I highly recommend these liquid lipsticks from NYX. And that is the finished look. and that is my prom tutorial. I hope you guys like this look. If you guys use any of my looks, especially the ones that are for prom, please send me pictures on Instagram, tag me, or tag me on Twitter, one of the two places, or let me know in the comments down below. I would love to see you guys recreating my looks. If you are going to prom, I hope your prom is awesome, and remember to be safe. And I hope you guys like this look. If you guys did like this look, please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.